Welcome to Flash CS5 Tutorial 44, Ball on 4 Platforms. It's a follow-up to the Flash CS5 Tutorial 43, which was Platforms and Arrow Keys. I have that tutorial opened now, and if you remember the problem, if I run it, the problem was that gravity would take over and pull the ball through the line. I'm opening the Actions panel, and in this very first function, just above this velocity y, I'm going to put in an if statement. And I tried different values, and this seems to be the one that works the best without slowing the ball down too much. It says if open bracket velocity y, VEL, capital V, capital Y, is greater than 25. So as it's incrementing here and incrementing, we're going to stop it at 25. That's the fastest that the ball can go. And based on the frame rate and that, the ball should not or will not fall through that line anymore. So open bracket here, greater than 25, close bracket. There's my curly bracket for my if. And if that should reach that level, we're going to restrict it to 25. VEL, capital V, capital Y, equals 25. That's the maximum it can be. Semicolon, close bracket. And when we test this, we can see that the ball stays here. Now you might have noticed that the ball goes quite a ways before it actually falls off, and that's because the hit characteristics of the ball is the rectangle, so it's got to go past this line before it falls. I'm back on scene 1, and to save some time, I'm going to select line 1, and I'm going to insert 3 layers, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to paste them in, paste some information in here. And what I did was I made a line 2, a line 3, and a line 4. They all are their own movie clip. For example, if I unlock line 2 and look at it, line 2 down here, if I look at it in my properties panel, it is movie clip of its own, capital LINE2_MC. And when I made that using modify convert to symbol and gave it a name, I copied the name and pasted it in as my instance name. I did that for line 2. I did it for a line 3, which is up here. If I look at it, it's movie clip line 3. And I also did it for a line 4, which must be the middle one. Okay, so I'm just going to put them in a better order. So I'm going to unlock all my layers and be very careful that I'm only selecting one thing. This was my line 2. This was my line 4, I believe. I'm going to check. Oh, that was my line 3. Then this is my line 4 for sure. Okay, and I'm just going to put them in some kind of order or disorder. There, there, and there. Now we can have the ball go down like this. Control, test movie. It can go this way and fall off. Go this way. Why did it not stop? Because we have no action code for them. Open our Actions panel now to have those 4 movie clips in. And come down here where we have this if statement if the ball hits the line 1 movie clip. So I want to start at this curly bracket, copy that, directly below it, between these two curly brackets, paste it in, and change the line 1 to line 2. Line 2. Click below here again, get between those two curly brackets again, paste it. This will be line 3. Change it there and change it here. And you can see you can put as many lines as you want. Insert in here, paste in it, and this will be line 4. Line 4. And let's see what happens now when we test it. Hangs onto that one. Now, I don't have any code into it to allow me to move it, so I know it's going to stop on them. So let's go down here where we actually move the ball. Come down, come down, come down. Right here. It's in this X velocity function. And here's what we got to copy each time. It starts with this if statement, so I need this curly bracket and this curly bracket to be included. So I start here, go all the way up to there. So do you see what I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 curly brackets here. Right click, copy that. Again, I want to be between these two curly brackets. Paste it, and where you see line 1, put a 2. 2 there, and that's the only change I need to make. We could actually probably write a loop. We could probably write a loop with a string and have this change for us, but I'm not going to do that. Down here, paste it again. This would be line 3. And paste it again, and I believe this should work. There it is, back and forth. It doesn't fall through. And actually, if I go all the way to the left, it's going to fall right to the ground. There it is there, back and forth. Very good. Back and forth, and back and forth. I'm going to leave this at this point in time, and there will be one more where I'm going to make the trying to make the platforms move maybe horizontally or vertically. I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I hope you use what you learn.